Scary movie.
The Grudge.
No, he's out there.
Oh crap.
It's about these people going on a trip and there's this killer at the campsite. So it's kind of like Michael Myers, but
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball.
What's the play ball?
At the plate, Eric Hosmer, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Eric Hosmer.
Rounded slowly to the left side. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Striding in, number 3. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Number 3.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go. All right, one more time. Right
As
here.
a look, now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Here comes the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt, that's surprising right there. I don't understand that pitch sequence. He blew the fastball right by him, sped up his bat with the off speed, and got hurt.
Mike Scherzer.
Hey, have a rip. Like again. Here you go.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Myers makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. Coming to the plate now, Josh Fegley, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Fegley.
Get your pitch and drive it, kid. Here you go.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Angels strand a couple. Will move to the third with no score. Next to the plate for the Padres, Leury Garcia. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here. Swing left-handed.
He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney. He's 2 for 4. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. To short, hit hard. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the 4th. Now at the plate, number 3. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Let her rip right here. Let's go.
Has a look, now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
Settling in now, Leury Garcia, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting.
And there's out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Number 3. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Line drive to center field. Garcia is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Angels leave 1. Score remains.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for San Diego, number 22, Josh Naylor.
Hit on the short. Right to him. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is. Ready for another shot now. Number 3. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well hit to right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
1 run is scored.
Okay, you're up.
The relay on to second, but he's in safely as 2 runs come across to score, and they grab the lead. Digging in once again, Mike Gerber. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration, popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
The set and the 1-2. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. New inning set to get underway. Digging in, Will Myers. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Looking for base here as they're down 2 playing on the road.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold a glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball. Well, that's why you pay the closer big money, so he can come slam the door quickly when he has to. 2 pitches, 1 out, and that game's on ice. Well done.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Halos came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Zach Kelly is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
42 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Afternoon baseball here on the show.
Let's play ball.
Digging in, number 3. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Number 3.
Hey, need you right here one time.
From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Marte going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. 2-run shot to straightaway center, and the Angels move ahead here. It's 2-1.
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed. He's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the...
At the plate, number 3. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Pulled toward right center field. After it is Marte. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Hey, nobody away.
Leading off the Texans, the shortstop, Elvis.
The 1-2.
Andrew.
Left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the...
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. Career numbers against Julio Teheran. He brings a .350 batting line. He also has 1 home run. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Into the box now, number 3. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Angel. Now in the box, number 3. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
First offering on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready with the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the... Standing in, Yoni Hernandez.
Now batting, second baseman, Yoni.
Now the 1-2 pitch. On the ground to short. Could this be two? One there. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Now to the plate, number 3. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him.
Wait for your pitch.
Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first.
Go, go, go.
Come on, he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had one hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Hansel Robles earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. MLB The Show's coach. John Gray, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. Now at the plate, number 3. He'll take his first hacks here.
One of the keys to and they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
This is line to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough. Ready now for L.A. Number 3 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
Go hard, go hard, go hard.
And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. The relay throw to third, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well.
And this is a dream start of an inning for the guys at the plate and a nightmare for the pitcher and the defense. No outs. Start what could be a huge inning. Already a rough frame, and there are still no outs.
Ready now, Derek Dietrich.
Now batting, the first baseman,
The 1-1.
Derek.
Bounce to first. McMahon fields it cleanly. And he's out on the tag. But a run is in to score away from the play. Striding into the box, number 3. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Pitch on the way. Shoots this one over to first. McMahon's got it. And a step on first himself for the out. stepping up to the plate, number 3. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Stepping in, Derek Dietrich. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. Runner goes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Blackmon going back at the track. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway. Into the box, number 3. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. 9-6 the final tally in this one. The Los Angeles Angels jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Angels, 9 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For the Rockies, 6 runs, 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Tyler Chatwood, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, this guy is a real good two-seam fastball, and you'll know if it's good because he'll have good run and sinking action to his arm side. He'll throw it to all four quadrants of the plate, and he needs that pitch to be effective in this game here today.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Left fielder looking up, still ranging back. See you later, over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left, and the Angels have made it a 3-1 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Leading off the inning, number 3, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfect.
Number 3 will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Bodie waits on it. 1 out. Digging in now, number 3. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. This one pretty well in the bag.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Roll it up.
Pinch hitting for the Cubs, number 76. Zach.
Hit to first. And that's through for a hit. But the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to... Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
15-3 the final score. The Cubs posted 15 runs in this one. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League. Zach Plesac, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this.
Stepping up now, number 3. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame. Has a look now. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and the Angels have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
So striding forward now, number 3. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made.
Let's go, big fella.
Stepping in, number 3. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
All right, boy, all right.
First delivery to him on the way. Lined hard toward right center.
Oh, dig, you're scoring.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on a base hit. Alex Blandino will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Steve Aparicio makes his big league debut. Andrew Heaney is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Angels. Dan Plesac, what do you... Now at the plate, number 3. And this at-bat marks the beginning of his big league career. An exciting moment for him.
I know exactly what this guy's feeling right now, Matty, and I can tell you this. Fact, he cannot feel his legs right now. The only thing I was concerned about my first big league AB is if the camera guys could see my legs shaking.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet.
Striding in once again, number 3. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Aparicio has been a great story in the baseball world lately. His game has taken some major strides since his early days in the minor leagues, and he's had to prove himself time and time again to get to this point.
And he's done exactly that, and I'm sure he's had to prove himself.
Top of the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
At the plate, number 3. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Shortstop, number 3.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
So coming to the plate, Mike Gerber. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Ball's hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get to third.
The designated hitter, number 9.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Josh Fuentes. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. So a 3-run blast. Josh Fegley is up off the bench as he'll be asked.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
11-3 the final. MLB The Show's coverage of Jacob Junis, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. What do we need to know here? So digging in now, number 3, and he's ready to take his first cuts.
Let's go.
And now a pitch on the way. High and deep to center field. Phillips is going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Play ball.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Adalberto Mondesi, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Adalberto Mondesi.
Ground out to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Let's play ball.
Standing in, Whit Merrifield. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Merrifield.
And he him up over toward the left side of the infield. Canning is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Justin Upton will start things out when we return. 3 innings complete, all tied at 1-1.
Hey, your pitch.
Into the box now. Number 3 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. So they're going back. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Angels move ahead here. It's 2-1.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball all the ballpark like he did just there.
Back to the top of the order now. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Franco, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Hey, 2 out.
Hot shot on the ground is short. He's got it. On to Dietrich at first, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Jesse Hahn will come on to make his 9th appearance already here this spring.
Number 32.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Liner toward right center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock. And in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other.
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field. And this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center, his second of the game, and the Angels have opened it up to 4-1.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and time.
Next will be the cleanup hitter,
right
Jorge
fielder,
Soler. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1.
Out.
On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Ryan Burke will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll...
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
7-1 the final today. Los Angeles took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Griffin Canning takes home the win. Jacob Junis was only able to work. Afternoon baseball.
Play ball. He stays.
So striding in, number 3.
And
He stands in for the first time in this one.
The shortstop, number 3.
Now the pitch. Oh, and he reaches out for the fastball and drives it with authority the other way to left. And it is gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left as the Angels take a 1-0 lead.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Low roller out to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Eduardo Escobar will match up with Tyler Glasnow to lead off the inning. The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the lineup flips over and digging in Tim LaCastro as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A bouncer up the middle. On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Arizona and spring training baseball after this. Trying to pick things up where we left off, number 3. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
And that is through into right field for a single. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. And now they've got him picked off, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to. Ready once again, Carson Kelly. His past history with Dylan Bundy, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to first. To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. It's the Angels 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Coming to the plate now, number 3. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Scooped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He swings and misses, throw down. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Angels get just the 1.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Diamondbacks, number 7, Caleb Joseph.
Down to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
3-0 the final score in this one. MLB The Show's coverage of Dylan File is on the mound for the Brewers in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to secure, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build. much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping into the box, number 3. And their runners at the corners now.
Come on, baby. One time.
First offering on its way. Popped him up. Arcia is under it. And the inning is over. In now, Mitch Walding. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on, you can't get complacent.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Brewers, number 7, Ronnie Chisenhall.
Is on the ground is short. Could be 2. There's 1.
He's out.
And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Josh Bell the next to hit.
The first baseman, number 55. Josh
Hit the middle.
Bell.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it.
Digging in, Orlando Arcia. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Orlando.
Round out to short. On to Dietrich at first, and that'll end the inning. Sam Travis is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
11-0. Afternoon baseball here on the show.
Let's play ball.
In now for the Angels, number 3. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 2.
Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Solo shot to right center as the Angels take a 1-0 lead.
And with one swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed. He's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave...
Now batting, number 3. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Williams will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Digging in now for the Mariners, Shed Long.
Second baseman, Shed Long.
Here's the 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Number 3 will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Here's a swing, and oh man! way out of here. The game as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Stepping into the box,
Now
Evan
back.
White. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
White.
Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Leody Taveras will get the call. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball.
Let's play ball. You're out. Out.
Next up for the A's, Ramon Laureano. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 22.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got throw in time, and the side is retired. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next. Drilled on the ground to short. Reined in. And that's now at the plate, number 3. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready for another chance, number 3.
The keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. And the Angels have taken a 3-0 lead.
I know all home runs count.
Digging in and looking for more, number 3 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
The 0-1 offering. Pulled toward right center field.
Right on. You're scoring.
Long run for the center fielder. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Athletics. Number 20, Mark Dortana.
And an offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag. Great concentration. Alex Blandino is going to grab a bat here.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
6-4 the outcome today. The Halo. We are under.
Let's play ball.
So stepping in,
And
number 3. He'll take his first hacks here.
The shortstop, number 3.
Pitch on the way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Slater looking up. Gone!
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 3. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
0-1, here's the pitch. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
Hey, need you right here one time.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that is off the wall. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Next will be the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
The designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
From the stretch. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Striding in, Mike Gerber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mike Gerber.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Slater's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So in now for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores.
Hey, come on, guys, let's go. Got hold him right here.
A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
We talk about this all the time in the game. Having an...
Next to bat for the... Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to second. To second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. At the plate, number 3. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dickerson on his horse. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate, number 3. And they're runners at the corners now.
Get your pitch, huh?
Here we go.
Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Pitch and drive it. Your turn. Drive him in right now.
Hey, see it up
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Hey, need you right now. Here we go.
And another foul ball.
Watch up. Drive him in for us. Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
Another 0-2 coming. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Three-run home run down the line in right, and is now an 8-6 ball game. We're watching an impressive power display.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
8-6 the final score tonight. The Angels came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Justin Anderson is credited with the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter.